Hi, it's Mark. I wanted to invite you to join me on January 31st in the Hamptons at One Ocean Yoga for an introduction to pranic healing, which is going to really be focused on how to create a better 2015. Now, obviously we all know, we all make resolutions, we always want to have a better year than the previous year. The question is really how. And so what we'll do during this process, during those 2 hours together, is really tap into which energies have been keeping you stuck. The fears, the blockages, the doubts, the uncertainties. And as we do that together, we'll figure out how it is that we can release them and replace them with the energies of confidence, of certainty, so you can create something really different this year. And if you're like me, you've come to many situations where you wanted something really different, but then you had some doubts, you had some fears, you had some uncertainties, you felt like it hadn't worked before, so why would it work now? And so what I'm going to invite you to do is join me in doing something really different. And what's going to be different this time is we're going to spend 2 hours together and we're going to learn and experience something radically different about how you process and store the energies that have been bothering you inside of you. Those fears, those doubts, those uncertainties, those resentments, those guilts, those shames, whatever it may be. And then after that, because you join me on that day, on the 31st, you're going to have access to videos, PDFs and audios to help support you in this transformation. Because here's what the data shows us from the American Psychological Association, is that only 8% of people every single year actually fulfill their New Year's resolution. And the real reason for that is they don't have any support system. And so what I'm going to do is support you for an extended period of time after we get together, whether you join any of the workshops or not, whether we spend any time privately on one-on-one sessions or not. You're going to have access to these videos. You're going to have access to 4 videos, which is going to be about radically, consistently getting rid of fear, anxiety, and worry. Because if you get rid of that, half the game is won. Because what really prevents us from taking action and doing things we want to do to make progress is those emotions. And we'll tap into that energetically together. You'll understand a whole different aspect of what I like to call energy psychology, or how to tap into that energy. And we'll do that together using tools which are available in pranic healing and which will enable you to very quickly address the energies which underlie those fears and those uncertainties. And the other things you're going to have access to are really supportive audio processes which you'll listen to at night when you go to bed. So they'll align your mind, your heart, and your whole being with what you are most passionate and desiring of. Because what happens very often is we have a first idea about what we want, and then our mind gets distracted with other things. And so what the audio will do at night is realign your mind with what your heart is truly connected with, what it really wants, and how to stay on track. And then the PDF will just be really simple instructions on how, step by step, to take care of those moments where you start to get off track. And we've all been in those times where we're really on track, we're doing really well, then suddenly we get off track. And so what I wanted to invite you to do is join me on the 31st at One Ocean Yoga to learn these tools about pranic healing, because at the end of the day, it's really about the energy that drives your life.